I'm always compared to overweight comics. What I gotta say, you remind me of Brad Pitt.
After a lifetime in front of the footlights,
What are you doing? Stop it!
Nathan Lane is now in the spotlight. If you don't recognize Nathan Lane with his pants on,
I don't wear any high heels in this, and I'm very happy about that.
you may remember him as the woman of the house.
Come here and give me a hug.
In the hit movie, The Birdcage.
The room is so crowded. Could you please give me a moment to myself to prepare?
Let's leave her. Come on.
Millions flocked to see The Birdcage and Nathan Lane.
I don't think you can predict that kind of success where I think it's gonna, to reach 100 million in, 5-6 weeks. What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and do the hula?
Before The Birdcage, the most famous part of Nathan Lane was his voice. It was the voice of Timon in The Lion King.
I could be at home watching Love Connection.
And now the stage has been set for his biggest role yet.
Something seems to have happened because of the film, The Birdcage, and a lot of people are coming to see me do this. But it's not as if I haven't worked in the theater before. See, I'm walking by myself. It's lonely at the top.
He's hoping success on the silver screen will be worth its weight in gold.
There it is.
On Broadway.
My theater, my town.
He's starring in A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum.
Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everybody. Comedy tonight.
It looks great, you guys, and it makes a big
He
difference.
plays a crafty slave in ancient Rome. Where are you in this show? Is it ready to go? How much work do you need to do?
It's very ready to go. It's right now we're a week away from opening. What are you wearing at this moment?
Jerry Zaks is the director.
If he's a eunuch, it's okay. He can be
Fine-tuning up to the last minute.
Stay a eunuch. It's just
Free? No, but I'll buy the House of Lakers for my house in town. Can you
fill the space of a Broadway theater in a way that many actors just can't. Just open that up a little bit.
Right.
What does that come out of?
The necessary essence of democracy.
Every slave that have the right to be, and I soon have the right to buy a slave for me.
Yeah.
Can you see him? Well, I'll free him when our socialists can move
Yeah.
the universe.
And he listened. So he can direct his dreams.
I've been talking about Nathan Lane for 20 years and nobody's listened.
Nathan Lane didn't have a stage mother. He had Dan, a stage brother.
He really introduced me to the theater at a very early age. I thought he could make it as a working actor and he could survive. I never thought he would be at this level. He was also, I think, trying to fill in for, my father. He died when I was 11. And he was a very heavy drinker, and that was and so I didn't really get to know him all that well. I have everything from the time he first performed.
Including his high school stuff.
There's high school stuff.
And Dan Lane has never missed one of his brother's opening nights.
Okay, guys, you ready?
They are family affairs.
Let's go. My mother's still alive, and I'm glad that she's here to see his success and see the opportunities that have come his way. I think you have to allow yourself to enjoy it and say, oh, this is good, and let's take the ride and see where we go.
Nathan Lane is ready to go on stage for opening night.
Professional always warms up. Okay, I'm ready. Let's see who this telegram is from. Kick-ass, I think I love you. Carol Burnett.
Right. I don't mean to deflate you, but who's this addressed to?
Unfortunately, it's addressed to Mason Lane. This is to Nathan James. Nathan James.
This is good.
See, this is a real problem. It's just what I thought everybody knew who I was.
His opening night telegrams have the wrong names, but his opening night audience has all the right faces. Some important to us all,
Here comes my nutty brother.
some important to Nathan Lane.
Oh, get all dressed up.
And Regis and Kathy Lee with Delman.
Hi. Hello again. It's still opening night. We haven't even started yet.
Oh, yes, Rhoda, Valerie Harper.
Dr. Kessler's vapors. They help clear all the stuff out of your throat, and there's a little bit of Ritalin in here for me. It really helps. calm things down. You know, people are getting here and they're all looking at each other and, you know, saying, well, you know, he was very funny in the big city movie, but, you know, this will really be the test. The litmus test. I can't take my eyes off you. You're lovely, absolutely lovely. Who'd believe the loveliness of you? No, come back.
All you can do is torment yourself with, what didn't we do? What didn't we get right? What could we have made better?
Comedy! Comedy!
When the lights come down at the very end, there's a response, a roar of approval that gives me goosebumps.
Audience approval is one thing, but what's really critical is the critics.
Yeah, this is good news. Man, this is good news, guys.
The screaming rave, the funny thing looks heaven sent. Yeah, this is very good. This is very good.
What is the appropriate thing to say to a man in your position right now?
Can you loan me a few $100?
Straight ahead. The curtain goes up.
I really feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Contractions are